Hello dear viewers, welcome to the Vibes with Pets. You are all welcome to this show. It's a fresh new day and it's a fresh beginning. I hope that you're going to enjoy watching Vibes with Pets. On today's show, we have a great lady, a dynamic lady. She is Dynamic Kitchen's CEO. All welcome Petty to our Vibes with Pets. Come on, sister. Welcome to the show, Miss Gordon.
Thank you.
I'm glad to have you.
My pleasure.
Make yourself comfortable. Okay, I'm so glad to see you today, looking so ravishing.
Wow.
So can you tell me what's the secret?
Oh, just living simple and being happy, you know.
Good. Live simple, be happy, keep walking, never give up. That's the secret that we keep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, once more, welcome to the show, Vibes with Pets.
Thank you. It's a pleasure for me to be here on your show today.
Yeah, and I'm glad to have you too.
Okay.
Yes, so to our pretty lady from the Dynamic Kitchen, I think our dear viewers would like to know more about the CEO of Dynamic Kitchen.
Okay, talking about the CEO of Dynamic Kitchen, I really think there is not much to know about me, but just an intro. I am called Namu Petra, and most of my friends call me Dynamic Petra because of my kitchen, you know.
Wow.
I have this kitchen concept I've been working on for a long time. I'm someone who likes trying out things, doing things, trying out different recipes in the kitchen and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's how I came out with this concept about Dynamic Kitchen. And we do a lot of things, you know.
Great.
Yeah. I'm just a dynamic person.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
I know. Just as the word dynamic implies, I think maybe you would like to give us an insight. Why do you choose? Because you just say you're a dynamic person. It kind of like answers my next question. Why do you choose the title dynamic?
Okay. So, you know, when I was trying to check out, you know, what can really fit what I do, you know,
Yeah.
I thought about the world. We are living in a moving world.
Yeah,
Everything
sure.
keeps changing every day, and so is our cooking, our skills. And so I thought about it and I said dynamic should be the perfect word, you know, because this kitchen is really a dynamic one. It moves with the moving world. So we are dynamic in what we do.
Yeah, that is it, guys. That's the Vibes with Pets. With the Vibes with Pets, we only get dynamic stuff that will make you advance, stuff that will make you keep moving, stuff that will only make you have positive vibes. So we are hoping that we all become dynamic ladies and dynamic men. And on this show, Vibes with Pets, we're going to learn a lot about dynamic people and how they move on. Okay, so the next question with the CEO of Dynamic Kitchen. Could you please tell us, when did you start? When did you conceive your idea of the Dynamic Kitchen?
Wow, that's a long story, but I think I'll try my best to cut this story short. Yeah, you know, after graduating from the university, I spent so many years without having anything to do. So I was kind of idle at home.
Yeah.
And then after some years, I started asking myself, but what can I do?
Yeah.
What can I do to make life better? What can I do to make things better, you know? And then I started thinking about a business I could do. So when I thought about that, I kind of asked myself, but what can you do better?
Yeah.
What is that thing that you can do better, you know? So I started answering so many questions. And then I talked to myself, but there is one thing you can do better.
Yeah.
You can be a good cook.
Great.
You can't be, you are a great cook.
That is it.
Yeah. So I
Motivation.
started working on that. I started checking out possibilities, how I can come out with something.
Yeah.
And then I conceived a small business which I started back in Cameroon. Yeah, it's a kind of small takeaway business, you know.
Okay, I don't want to cut you short. I'm sorry to cut you short there. Could you please take us back to around what period? Maybe like when? Which year?
Yeah, that was in 2015.
Okay,
yeah,
way back.
2015. Way back in 2015 in Limbe.
Okay.
I started this business where I fry, it was like a small restaurant, you know. I fry Irish and egg.
Whoa.
And I sell it to people. Yeah. So when I started this business, I realized in less than no time, the business exploded. I had so many people rushing for the food and stuff like that. And then from then, I started thinking, why can't I make this
bigger?
Big? Yeah, so I started thinking, maybe I need to conceive something bigger and take this to higher heights. So I started thinking about writing a business project.
Wow.
Yeah, that has to do with a restaurant. So I conceived this name, Dynamic Kitchen. And I had to write, I actually wrote down a project about this kitchen.
Yeah.
I have a project on that, and which I'm still working on. Yeah.
Oh la la, I can't wait to be the one to bring the vibes to the show.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be the one to bring the vibes to the show, guys. I hope you're going to be there with me when she releases or when she calls, Pet, I need my project on your show. Okay.
Yeah, so when I came to China, I did not kill the dream, you know.
That is it.
Yeah, so that is how I brought forth this idea. I carried it to China, and now I run a channel called Dynamic Kitchen.
Yeah, go follow Dynamic Kitchen, guys.
So we do a lot of things. We cook food, we bake, we fry, we do a lot of things. And it's just so amazing how this kitchen has grown here in China.
Yes, and guys, let me tell you, I am a testimony of Dynamic Kitchen's works, okay? I think one of the things that I've eaten, or some of the things that I've eaten from Dynamic Kitchen is bobolo, what we call in Cameroon, bobolo. I think everybody knows that. Okay, CEO of Dynamic Kitchen, could you please tell our viewers about the kind of things that you do cook in your kitchen?
Wow, interesting. Dynamic Kitchen actually has a lot of things. I do bobolo, I do fish pie, I do cakes, I do chicken, I do tape, I do egusi pudding. That is it. And so many other things.
Yes. So now I want to ask you, CEO, is your kitchen commercial?
Of course, it's a commercial kitchen.
Okay,
yeah.
That means
I have a lot of customers. Like I'm busy
already. Already, she's got a lot of customers.
Every weekend I'm busy cooking and supplying.
Okay, so you tell me, when you cook, approximately how much of an order do you usually prepare? Do you have large quantities or personal quantities?
I think I can say it's a large quantity because even though it's not for one person, as I can say, I do something big because so many people order.
Yeah.
So I can say it's a large quantity, especially when it comes to bobolo. I do bobolo in very big quantities. So many people place their orders. And other things like egusi pudding, fish pie, I also kind of do it. I have people place their orders, even though it's not that big, but then I think it's somehow big.
Okay, guys, we give a thumbs up to our Dynamic Kitchen CEO, and we just going to tell her kudos. Okay, keep up, and one day maybe we're going to have a dynamic restaurant.
Sure,
who knows? And we're going to have to enjoy and have more access to the kitchen, right? Yeah. So do you still welcome others?
Of course, I welcome others. Like every day, every time, I welcome others. But I mostly chance to do everything during my weekends. So during the week, I take others, and then Friday, Saturday, I'm in the kitchen.
Awesome, that's interesting. So I wish that maybe next time when you are our special guest on the show, we're going to have a taste of a product from Dynamic Kitchen. I can't wait to have that. Guys, so we are all going to have a taste and also be eyewitnesses to what Dynamic Kitchen can actually bring forward to the table. Okay, so do you have any last word for our viewers?
Yeah, of course, I have a word.
Okay,
I want to tell my viewers, those who are watching me right now, please don't hesitate. You can contact Dynamic Kitchen anytime, any day. Place your orders for your parties, whatever, and we are going to deliver. Trust me.
Yay.
Your quality is always our concern.
Yay.
Your satisfaction
is our concern.
Yeah.
That's awesome, okay? But now you need to leave a link. How can the viewers get through to you? Is it by mobile phone number or only through your channel or WeChat?
I think the most easiest way to get to me is through my phone number.
Okay.
Yes, so for those who want to get in touch with me, they can call me on 134-7704-7485.
Okay. You're going to see that, guys. We're going to drop that number right below the video so you can easily tap it. Okay, thank you very much, CEO of Dynamic Kitchen, and it was my pleasure to have you here. I think my viewers had a lot of things to learn, and I'm very sure as you're leaving, they're going to call you and then start placing their orders. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being there for Vibes with Pet. And with this show, we're going to bring you more and more fun, interesting, educative, and very inspiring vibes. Thank you. See you next episode of Vibes with Pet. Now,